All right, hello there. Hope you're doing great today. So, picture is a little dark, isn't it? Let's see if we can. A little more, maybe like this. Goody. All right, today we will continue the Greeble trench madness on the Ahsoka T-6 shuttle. When I get everything up and running here, every time something else refuses to work correctly. Oh, let's see. Oh, hey, Jumper. How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, third screen is now working. The reference picture there. Okay, slowly but steady. Doing okay-ish, came home 2 hours ago. From what? From work? Holy moly, from work? That's late. It's like 19:30. Are all the machines working now, or still trouble in the lab? Aus YouTube empfängt nicht genügend Videodaten. Right. Can be only a matter of hours until everything is going here. technically it should work. We'll find out next week, I guess. Had to get a little presentation done today. A presentation is always fun. Haha. Right. Well, it depends on the presentation and the topic and if you like it or not. Yeah, drop that. What is up with YouTube? I don't get it. Chat overlay integration is not working. Stream itself is running, but gets error message. I don't know. Well. I guess that decides then if I go with YouTube or Twitch. YouTube is always fucking something up. So I guess Twitch it is, maybe. But the good news is new camera is working like a charm, as it should be, as it should have from the beginning. And yeah, that's a win. So one thing at a time. I just don't know what to do about this YouTube thing here. Ooh. Squid Wave. No, Squid Dance. What's it called? So I guess we'll just start then and let YouTube be YouTube. So the next thing are these brackety things here. And then this larger thing here. And then those rib cooler fins looking thing over there. And then we're already finished. Well, it took long enough. Let's see if we can finish all those parts today. But first we move those two thingies away, that we have space to work. They need to go elsewhere anyway. Just shove them over here for now. So, like this. Then let's start with the first Greeble. first I'm going to check if I have another screenshot that is a little sharper in this area. Let's see. Nope, that's even worse. Let's check the other wings. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we can see a little more. So this tube seems to go all the way through those brackety things. And there seems to be one piece here. All right. Good to know. Okay. So, first sketch for today. Let's see. You got the one piece. In Greeble terms, yes. In treasure terms, probably not. We don't know if it's a treasure yet, though. No, that's right. Would be a bummer if it's not a treasure, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's something entirely different. Could be croc seeds. Oh boy. Oh boy. I hope not. Oopses. Didn't want to do that. Oh, huh? There you go. Oh, come on. I think I should have restarted the PC before doing this. Well, too late. No, don't mirror. I want to make it symmetric as usual. And now make this a little smaller. 8, maybe? No. 9. We need to line it with this fin here. This looks about right. Let's make all the walls 0.5. The length 2.5 is okay for now. Just save often, yes. That's the most important lesson for every CAD designer. Save as often as you can. Otherwise you will be sorry. Okay. All right, let's make this part first, and we need this 3 times. And the height. Probably as high as this one. Maybe a little less. Can you see that in another orientation? Nope, can't see anything here. But it seems to be a little lower. What do we have here? 3. Oh well, I just put it 3, so let's make it 2.5. And go from here. So just quickly check on YouTube. Connection seems fine again. Jet integration in the overlay is still not working. Error unsupported. Yeah, great. Oh well. Die Technik. Little German SpongeBob insider. So there are our 3 brackety thingies. So now let's make the tube structure here. Der Beckenstoß. Oop. Always land on the left foot, guys. Very important indeed. Now how am I going to do this? Because I think the Greeble is too long to design it as a straight part. The curve here might be too much. Well, maybe it could work out if just design it straight. I guess I have to try, otherwise I need to design it in a different way that I can align it to this curvature. Well, let's try and see. Tube goes basically into this vent. So let's just make it overlapping. And the length. Let's check. See, the diameter of this was 12.5. All right, so I measured the proportions of this vent compared to the length of the tube. It will not be entirely correct since it's not a straight look onto the tube. But I think it will get us close enough for now. So this needs to be 43.5. And then we have a slightly thicker part on the end. And this extends almost to the middle. That's too much. So every time when the CAD program freezes up, it's time to hydrate. Goody. Extrude the first part. Make it a new body. All right, 1.5. Let's get the sketch back. And extrude the part on the end. A little higher. Probably like this. We're going to put a, oops, no, not this one. Going to put a draft on here on this wall. That was the wrong way. This way. All right. Add the fillets to make it nice and round. One set for this, another set for this one. What was that? Okay. So now we can mirror this part to the other side. Take our mirroring plane. That was the wrong one. I want this one. There you go. Okay, time to check if we can leave it straight or if we need to bend the whole part. Let's pick all those and place them up top. So now we have overlapping over the entire Greeble. All right. No, that's all right. That seems to work. Okay, now we can make the structures and details inside. And therefore we can maybe use those two thingies. I think they are a little too big. So I guess I have to make them. I have to make new ones. Or here. Oh, maybe. That could work out. But I need a third one. I'm going to get the wing side panels back for a quick second to make a proportion check. Because I think it's a little too long. Yeah, I need to rearrange all those. I did not manage to do this off stream. Yeah, so the last Greeble back here is basically half the length of this other one we just did. So this was 43.5. Now that is 21.75. See how much space is left here on the trench. 26.5. So it will fit, but the rest here behind here is not enough compared to the reference picture. Yeah. And I wanted to make this vent also a little bit smaller. Yep, needs to be a little smaller. So you're going to undo the translation of those parts. This was this one. And then we will shrink down this part a little bit. Like 5% should be enough. Maybe even 4. 4 looks good. Let's switch to perspective for a second and check. Yeah, that looks better. Alright, now that we have made the vent 4% smaller, we need to adjust the other Greeble parts we just did. Okay, what now? Oh crap, I should have saved first. I wanted to move the operation of the shrinkage from the vent back in the timeline before I started creating the first brackety thing here. So that I can change the dimensions and still have the 4% smaller part. that I can relate to. But it has some kind of issue. What is it? Oops. Oh. God. Some circular reference issue. That is never good. So then we delete this feature here. Roll back the entire timeline. And then we'll do the 4% ranking again. We use this point here, 4% smaller. There you go. Bring back the rest of the timeline. There it is. And now we can adjust accordingly. Will be 8. Right. Did that. And now when usual lets me, we are going to save before I forget it again. Save. Nope. It's not finished with saving. Okay. All right, next. Need to adjust the position of this as well to align again with the bracket. Just take this and move it up here. There you go. Oh, I need to adjust the length as well. It's 12. Calculating. Alright, getting back in a sketch, then we have 41.7. Oh. This goes over here. And there you go. So I think I'm going to this should have a bottom surface. So you're going to do just that. Let's take this surface as a reference. Then we can align those two features, and now it's perfectly flush. And we are going to do the same with the other side. So, all right. And what might that be? Probably a millimeter. No. That's too high. Zero 0.5 will do. Okay. In the back there are also two little cylinders. They are not in a straight line. Something like this. And I think those need to go in a little more towards the middle. I'm not satisfied with that. Yep. I think we're going to make this differently and extrude the bottom surface to the other side. Alrighty. I can delete all of this. And we just take all the outer edges as a reference. Then we connect the open pieces of the sketch. And then we have our closed sketch. And now we need to extrude to the other side. So not upwards, but minus 0.5 this way. Yeah, I need to make the tube structure a little thicker. This does not look right. So going back to this sketch. Let's see, what do we have? 1.5. Let's make this 2. It's also plus 0.5. Now we have 3.2. I think I make this a little thicker as well. 1.75. That was the wrong direction, but doesn't matter. Just push it back there. Alright, now we need to adjust our fillets as well. No, not this one. Which one was it? There it is. This will be 1.4. And this will be 1. All right. Back to our two little cylinders. It's the wrong plane, but okay. Why is this? I don't know. Let's just redo it. So one here, the other one in the middle. Both will get the same diameter of 1 millimeter. And there you go. Oh, that looks way better. I like this way more, yes. I think yeah, let's make those rectangles in the same sketch. Two millimeters wide and I don't know. Let's make it 14 for now. I will quickly check proportions again. Okay. The routine it will be close enough. Did 14. Make it 13. Okay. Oh, no. There you go. 13 it is. Alright, freeze up, hydrate. Put this to the right side again. So you have the outer rectangle. Now the three little ones inside. It should be the same length, all three. 0404. Okay, let's make the base shape. I'm going to make it symmetric again. So now we can adjust the spacing. Going to make this 0.5 all the way around. Oh no, 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 no. Let's revert this, and yeah, we need to make this one symmetric as well. That it stays in place and will not move around. Ah, come on. Alright, next try 0.5. There you go. On this side as well. And to the left 0.5. Alright. We have routine minus 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 4 walls. 0.5 times 4 is 2. 13 minus 2 is 11. 11 divided by 3 is 3.6666 to infinity. So one of these windows is 3.66. I'll probably do the dimensioning differently. I will use the wall thickness in between. Alright, just bring the basic shapes in there, and then we can, oops, then we can put in all the needed dimensions. So we will now delete this 3.66, and now we will define that all these lengths are the same. Check if it did what I wanted to. 3.667, 3.667, and 3.667. Perfect. And freeze up. So have the little cylinders. This one's, you have the rectangle shape, and yeah, I think I will make this 3 cylinders just new. on this part, then I don't have to fiddle around with the two that are already existing. I think this is the better way. So I think none of those 3 cylinders is actually in the middle. Or, oh, let's see. No. Not exactly. Or maybe. Nope. Not really. They are all slightly off the middle. This one will align up here. Next one aligns on the other side. Like this. The third one will be aligning to the top again. Okay, we can make 2 construction lines here. They will help us with aligning. Come on. Yeah. Right. So I make all of those the same size. Give it a dimension. 0.8, let's line with this. The bottom of the circle will align with the middle of this width. If that makes sense. So the middle will be here. And the top one will be here. Alright, then I can delete the dimension and just align it to my construction lines. And alright. Now it moved this edge to the bottom. Not what I want. Alright, I did not define the width of those. It should be 1 millimeter. And they should be symmetrical as well. I think I forgot for those two. Let's quickly do that. one. And this one. There you go. And now the circle should align itself and the line should stay in place. There you go. That's what I wanted. Okay, now all of the cylinders have a little rip here. You can see here slightly. But first I'm going to position the cylinders correctly. This one needs to go a little to the left. And those will follow. Let's define the distance, make them the same, 3 millimeters. Let's see. This dimension anyway determine the distance between the two between those cylinders. 3 millimeters is too much, I guess. Oh no. Three is all right. Oh. Yep, 3 is perfect. All right. Guess I'll leave it like this. Let's make this 2 nose. not what I wanted again. Let's undo this. Okay, we need to fix this distance here in the back first. 2.7. And now we can adjust this to 2 and should move to the right. Yes. All right. Now those 3 little ribs that come out of the cylinder. Okay, they go to the middle. And like this. So what is this? 1.3. Okay, and the other two will do the same. 1.3 to the middle. And for this one, the other way around. Like this. 1.3. Here. 0.6. 0.5. Okay, this is not the same spacing. And we'll take the dimension from the middle point of the cylinder to the start of the rib. 0.6, and then we can do the same for this one. 0.6. There you go. Oh, okay, it was this one. All right, not this one. Goody once again here. 0.6. There you go. So I think we have everything now. All right, let's get to extruding. But first, we are going to save again. Finish the sketch first and save. Alrighty. Woo, saving, yes. For the 360th time so far. Oh, come on. Those three things are the same height. 0.5. Looks about right. Or maybe 0.4. Yep. Thick. That's a little annoying part when you have a sketch with a lot of features that you're going to extrude at different times. Then the sketch will just disappear when you made the first extrusion. Then you always have to make it visible again to make the rest. But well, wouldn't be a problem if there weren't so many sketches here already. Scrolling like kilometers up and down. So this 3 cylinders. Let's see, do we have another view on those where we can see the height? Yeah, no, not so much. But I think they are as high as tubes here. So, what was this? 1.5? Oh yeah, there it is. Yep. I think I take that. But does the audience in general even know what a kilometer is? Good question. I would say 50-50. Or maybe 60-40. Some Americans know. Those are rare though. That might be. Last thing. The 3 ribs. If fusion lets me. Millimeter? No, that's too high. Let's 0.5, I think. They are not really high, but I can't really tell. Or I could just make it half the height of the cylinder, so 0.75. That seems fair. So little cylinders in the back. Rectangular thing. 3 cylinders with their rib. And then the 3 brackets. And the tubes all the way through. Alrighty, then all the cylinders will get a little fillet. Let's see if you can make the same for all of those. 0.5. No, that's too much. 0.25. Yup. I'll take it. All right. So, but what I'm noticing right now, look on the right reference picture. There shines, light is shining through here, so that means that the brackety thing is not going all the way to the bottom. So there's a hole in here. Yeah, I think so. No, there is no better picture. This. What about this one? Ooh. What? No, not really. What about this? No. Oh well, guess we just put a hole there and we'll be fine. I don't know. Well, let's see. We'll just sketch on this plane. And we are going to make the cutout towards half the height. So middle is here. Alrighty. just pick the edges as reference again. We don't have to sketch as much. Connect this over to here. Yeah, come on. This one. And then we have our profile. And then we'll extrude this through all the 3 pieces. And there's our hole. Not ideal for 3D printing at all, but well, I just want to be accurate. The rest we'll have to figure out later. What's the distance here? 1.25 millimeters. Oh, gee, I see myself placing micro supports in here and then forgetting to remove them. Well, that's just the way it is. Oh, why don't you let me zoom? Alrighty. So, after, I don't know, my runtime idea. Ooh, after just 1.5 hours, we finally finished our first Greeble for today. Woo! Now the rest is a problem for whoever wants to print it. Yeah, well, but that's also me. So I will have this problem as well. Unless I let it print somewhere in China on a freaking huge industrial 3D printer. I don't know yet. Saving. Boop. And hydrate. Oops. Let's see. YouTube overlay integration. No. Still does not want to. Oh well. Can't help it. Alrighty, save. So let's place it on top in the Greeble trench. This one here. Or yeah, we can. First, we can delete those two. No, this one. Don't need those anymore. Oops. Gone. All right. you will go up here. And matter. I'd rather take this point positioning. Oh, all right. The 4% shrinkage on the vent part caused now a little gap here. I need to adjust this as well. I need to make sure that I don't forget that. Nine, 4.8 degrees rotation is just fine. Alright. Well, I guess I have to replace all of those anyways once I smoosh them to right in the correct position. Alright. But still I want to remove the gap. Oh, come on. Oh, this this intersects here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right, then we have to yeah, cut it, but then no. What do we do? Let's see if I can place a chamfer on this. Oh no, it goes all the way around. That's... Nope. No, it's not working. So then plan B. We will just cut off a piece of this here. That should be enough. Yeah, this one as well. So, yep, gone, and now it doesn't show on the inside here anymore. And now the gap. We're just going to take this surface and move it down a little bit. I can't see it. Well, let's make it 0.2, then it should be safe. Yep. Good. So the last Greeble for the Greeble trench. Checking for the best reference picture. Have to work with those. All right, next sketch. Let's put in the basic shape. What did I say? I said it was half the length. The one we just did. Is that right? Yep. All right, this was 41.7. It's 20.85 and it's a little shorter. So I think I'll just do it 20. And the width. Same width as the tube structure. So like from here to there. Distance from this is like this. I don't know. Could also be flush. This part, I don't know yet. Oh wait, maybe you can see it. And oh, this shot, it's completely blurry. Not so much. Just a little smush. I'll just leave a little gap and should be all right. So what did I say? 20? 20 and 8. And our favorite operation. Let's make it symmetric. There you go. All right, that's the first step. Extrude to like, I don't know. What is this? This is pretty high compared to the other ones we did. Oh wait, there was one shot. This one? Not quite. Four. 4.5. I think 4. Let's start with 4 millimeters. Okie dokie, freeze up and hydrate. Good. Next thing, fillets all around. Where's the edges? This is a bigger one. Well, bigger one. It's a millimeter. It's basically also nothing, but compared to the other ones that I did recently with 0.25, 0.3, whatever, 1 millimeter is quite big. Is it one? Seems a little too much. 0.75. Yep, that looks good. No, wanted to do the upper one as well. And there's probably a 0.3. Oop. All right. Let's place the ribs on top. Five ribs it is, so place the sketch on top of the part. And we're going to design the one rib in the middle, and then we can duplicate it left to right or top to bottom, whatever you want. This here. Let's check the width of the rib. Oh, see. Put 0.8 and probably 16. And I guess you know it. Make it symmetric. Yeah. So, but we not only make it symmetric to the middle, but also to the middle of the length of this part. So the middle is here. And the X with a triangle on top comes. This means it's the middle of the edge that you are sliding on. So now we can make the rib also symmetric along this axis. And then 16 is this. Two. Yeah, I will check the proportions on the reference material, the length of the Greeble itself and compared to the length of the rib. $16.5. Well, almost. I was on the fence between 16 and 17, so it's 16.5. That's fine for me. Come on, I didn't do anything. What the hell? So Jumper, do you not have a stream today? $16.5. through that little sucker. What might it be? A millimeter? Yeah, I think so. Did I just hear my name? Yes, you did. I was asking if you don't have a stream today. Let's make this a new body, then we can adjust it better. So this rib has a draft all around, but in different angles. So I think in this direction we'll take 10 degrees. That looks good. See if we take the end surfaces. Oh, it can also be 10, that's good. Although since I came home so late, it would have been too much of a hassle. But maybe I can get myself around to do an early one tomorrow. Well, let's take your time. Let's and see. Maybe tomorrow. Mario can wait a day. But either way, I guess I'll stream tomorrow. Is at least the plan. Haha. Nope. A plan is better than no plan. Execution stands on a different piece of paper, but still. So this rib has also fillets all around. Let's see. 0.5. Nope, that's okay. Do that, and then along those two edges, 0.2 maybe. Oh, it's almost. No, that's all right. Okay, now we are going to duplicate the rib along this axis, but in both directions. There you go. And we need 5. Now we just need to figure out the right spacing. Going almost all the way up and down. Um, 0.8. Let's take 2.9. No. I maybe should have saved first before doing such an operation. Alright, so let's save now. Oh yeah, before I merge the ribs and the main body together, I wanted to quickly do a proportion check with the wing plates. See if we're on track or way off. But first, let's give Fusion a few seconds. This one. In here. Greeble trench bottom. Well, that looks quite alright, I'd say. That looks quite alright. Good, then we can move on. Combine the main part with this 5 ribs. And then all the ribs need also a fillet on the bottom. Just select all those edges and maybe 0.2 fillet. It's hard to say, hard to see in the reference picture, but I'd say it's okay. This is also a detail which, well, I'm not really sure if you will see it ever in the printed part. Once it's printed and primed and painted and weathered and whatnot, I guess some of those little details will just not be visible anymore. If they will ever after the print. Well, we'll see. Or don't see. Good, so this one's finished. Then let's also take it to the top. This one and this one. No, I want this edge up front here. Oh, it's the same. This one. Zip. Zoom it up here. Little overlap. Rotate. Oh. What? 3. Ah, perfect. Good enough. Sec. and her. Let's take another proportion check. This time with perspective in the model. And let's try to align it like the reference picture. First we'll try this one. Wait, oh no, this one. Got the wrong edge in my eye. Going to like this. This is there. Let's go a little to the left, but that's alright. This here, the last one over there, and then we have a little bit of free space here. It's a wonder that they left this piece here free. Normally everything is clustered in something. And we also have this little space here on the left, which is free. That doesn't look too shabby. We put the rear detail piece in. We can also see the rest of this tube thingy, whatever that might be. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. So we will save. Nope, not finished yet. Alrighty. So now we have 363 saves. And I guess still lots more to come. So the next step will be take all the newly created Greebles and we will copy them to the bottom wing. Because all the Greebles that we have created are the same on the bottom. But they are in a slightly different position in the bottom bench as in the top one. but those are pretty minor changes. So I think I will copy those things down, and I guess we will then close up the stream for today. So this is the bottom wing, and all this that you can see here is still the wrong details, because I made basically everything up here myself, because in the first reference pictures that I had, it was not visible at all, so I just made something up. But now that I have the better reference photos, I had to redo all of this. And that's what we did for the topping, and now we are copying it down to the bottom. But first I have to get rid of all the wrong parts here. And yeah. What now, Fusion? Come on. And I need to delete all this, and what was it with this part? That was shorter. Can I use this? Is also a separate piece? No, that's still connected. How am I going to do that then? Then I have to cut this first and adjust it before we can copy and paste. Is this in the same position? More or less. 33.18 left. All right. So let's hide the side panels. Delete everything on top here. Shorten this thing. And then we can copy and paste. This is here. Okay. So we're going to make a sketch from this side, and we take the Greeble trench curvature as a reference. Like this. And then we sketch a frame all around all the parts that we want to delete. So this part I have to be a little more careful because this needs to be cut in the right place. This first and then we... Can I... take this edge as a reference? And then we said it was 33. Oh. Take this one here. 33.18 something. Let's make it 33.2. Let's extend this. So now we have our profile. And oh, I need to make 2 steps here. Okay. Yeah, we need to extrude this profile to left and right to get all the parts. But if I go too much, I need to go all the way to this edge here to delete this white parts here. But if I do this for the whole profile, I will also delete this train suspensions here, and I want to leave those. So I need to make I need to split up the sketch that I have 2 sections. I'll just put it here. And then I can extrude those parts individually. Let's see. Ooh, I forgot about those parts here. Oh, bummer. Extrude this. Those will be missing. No, then I have to do it differently for this one. I can't remember how I did this for the top part. Did I cut this? Oh, I think I moved the surface here. Right, I think that's what it was. Okay then. We will make another section in the sketch. Here, right, for this one. Oops. Alright. Let's try again. Let's take this one. So, what is that? Okay, leave some weird artifacts here. I'll clean them up later. First, continue the deletion. Take the second part of the sketch and just get rid of everything here. Nope, there you go. That looks better than this here. Well, still some. Yeah. All right. So we'll take all those little patches here and delete them. And Fusion will hopefully fill the surface. Yep, perfect. Now it's nice and clean again. All right. I think I deleted this chamfer. And then I just moved this surface like this. What is this? Oh no. Will it repair those? We will see. We need to go a little further. Like here. Let's see what Fusion will come up with. Oh yeah, it repaired the parts here. So there's nothing missing. So that's good. Now we need to correct the angle of this surface. How did I do that? Let's see if I can find the feature on the other side that I used. How I did that. Is it? That can't be. Or relation? No. Oh, can I find the radius? Was it hair? Doesn't make sense. No. Bummer. Can't seem to find it. There's the fillet. So middle. Okay, I just cut the rest of it. All right, then. Can I? Can I mirror that feature? Know if this will work. I think I just make a new one. That will be on the safe side. Okay, but what plane did I use? Oh, this one here. From this flat spring. I think it was this one. Or is it 1, 2, third? The third flat spring surface. Alrighty. What? Just delete the file and start from scratch again? No. No. There's already countless of hours that are in this model. Starting new, I think then I would just never do it again. Alright, I need to make the cut here, then I need to keep this thing longer. So let's move it a little forward again, like here. Oh, that's okay. All right, let's use. Whoops. Where the hell am I here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, what's the third one? Make the cut. All right. This will be our sketch, and then we extrude to the bottom or to the surface. Or not. No, why not? Oh. Wait. Yeah, you should click the correct thingy, then it will work then. Yep. Now we need to cut, and it's not working. Are you stupid? To this surface. Why is this not working? When I combine it, it executes the extrusion. But when I want to delete it, it's not working. I don't get this. Fusion sometimes a little weird with what is working and what's not working, and if you do the same operation on a different part with a different surface that you want to extrude towards, then it will work, but this is probably a too weird curvature for Fusion to work. So we will make a new part. That seems to work. And we wait. Oh, come on. I don't have all day. All right. And then we will make a Boolean operation and extract, subtract this little piece from the Greeble trench. Click OK, and yeah, that did not work as planned. What? And this one. The tool for the cutting operation will be this one. I don't get it. If I make the intersection, it works or what? Oh. But not a subtraction. All right, let's. Then we will do it differently. But again, but not to a surface, but to this. Make a straight clean, a straight cut, and then we have little stupid things like this here. Those artifacts I wanted to avoid. And normally you can select a surface and then it extrudes to this surface and aligns the extrusion to the end of that surface, whatever it might look like. Mostly it's some curve. But with this one it just would not work. So we now have to get rid of those little nicks that it left. That's one. That's, oh, nope. That's, oh, it did not extrude all the way through. Left. It's too much. Okay, let's just do it like this, and we cut everything away and leave a little hole. And then we will hopefully remove the hole. It's not the cleanest way to work, but you have complex geometries, sometimes this is the only way that works without too much effort. It's a little dirty, but as you can see, it works. And at the beginning, when I started to work with Fusion, I resisted to do things like that because it was weird, didn't feel right, but meanwhile, I just don't give a fuck anymore. I just want the geometry that I want, and I take any way to get there. Alright, now we have this, and then I have to check the fillet. Which fillet did I use? Can I measure that? 0.5. Alright. Then we do this here as well, 0.5. There you go. Very nice. So now we do our final save before we make the copy and paste operation. Come on, come. All right. I think I will move them first in the group of the top wing. Because once I copied and pasted them, then pasted parts will be down here. Then I have to remember which number is the cut between top and bottom. So if I put them in the group here, the top ones will be in this group already, and then the pasted one will be down here again. So it will be more obvious what's what. What is this? Why is this not here? What are you? Oh, this is... Oh, okay, that's the leftover part here. It's already in the group. Alright. Whatever. Let's select everything. So all those parts and the Greeble trench itself. Okay. Can I just drag and drop them? Yep, that seems to work just fine. Perfect. Alrighty, then I want to this one. Oh no, I forgot to. Oh crap. I need to separate those parts first. Those also need to be copied down here. Oh, bummer. Unfortunately, still not ready to copy paste. I did not remember that. Okay, let's do that quickly. Okay. I'll take this as a reference. Then I hope I can make a spline that is close enough to the reference curvature. They get a clean cut. Oh, come on, Fusion. Oh, shit. Construction line. Could be a real line. Oh, making little steps. But it's very close to the... Oh, no. I clicked in the wrong place. Damn it. But should be able to find this. All right, let's see. Wait. We extrude this line as a surface, symmetric to both sides, wide enough that it covers the part that we want to separate. That looks good. So and then we can separate, hopefully. Use the surface that I just created. Yeah. Unfortunately, it did not work. Why? Select the surface via the model tree. Do not want to extend. Well, let's try again. Nope. It will not let me do that. Why not? Okay, we try something different. I trim this line. No, not really. And no. Okay. Then plan C. So, all right, we can delete this surface. Get our sketch bag. So I now made a profile that goes around those pieces. That will extrude just a block. We're not going to delete it, but make a new body. And then we will try the intersection boolean. Let's see. I think it worked. Yeah. Oh, come on, Fusion. It's this one here. Right. Yeah. Okay, it has a little little surface here. Why? Also a thing that I don't understand. It's basically nothing. Well, delete it. So, gone. And now we can copy those parts as well. Great. They're still in this one, though, are they? It's... Okay. Let's repeat this operation once more, and then we delete the ones that are attached to the Greeble trench. But we will need this and this. Like this. clean up the surface. Let me bring back our cut intersected parts. There you go. All right. Let's move them in the group here as well. All right. So now we should be able to copy and paste everything to the bottoming. Oh yeah, right, I wanted to move this one. This one to the top, because we don't need to copy this. But all those parts, those will be pasted to the bottom, and this one as well. Where is this one? There it is. You come down here. Let's check again all these parts. Now we have everything. All right. But since we made a new operation here, we save again, and then we'll finally paste it. And this copy and paste of many parts is, yeah, it's a little bit risky, because those are kinds of operations where Fusion can easily crash, but we'll just have to try and see. If it crashes, we have to take only 5 or so Greebles at a time to copy and paste. But we will see if I can take all of them at once. Alrighty. This not, but this one from here to here. All those parts. Alright. Here goes nothing. Copy. And paste. Kidding me? This fast? Oof. Must be some kind of record. Alright, so now we don't need them up here. So we are going to rotate all the copied Greebles to the bottom around this middle axis of the ship. 180 degrees. And now they're all down here. Chip, chip, chip. Hit enter. And hit save before Fusion decides otherwise. Beautiful. So, and with this, I will close up the stream for today. I think everything went well so far, and yeah. Next time, I think we can finally do something else. Well, I guess it will still be Greebles, but at another place. So yeah, be looking forward to that. And yeah, thank you for joining in. Thanks for watching, for listening. And I will see you next time. Bye bye. Winke, winke. Yeah, when I would find my ending screen.